before we continue with the video, don't forget to smash the like button. It helps us a lot to keep growing. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, activate all notifications. That way you get notified every time we go live. And don't forget, you can become a member, get exclusive content, access to all of our live shows on demand at the time that you want. Also, of course, giveaways every month, sometimes multiple giveaways a month. So stay tuned for that. Check it out. Help support the channel. It's a small fee. And of course, you help us and grow. If you hate the Mackhams, smash that like button. Let's get to as many as we can so we can keep the channel growing. Now, back to the video. Right, welcome to NUFC Talk TV. Me and the old man right now recording this extremely late at night. Well, for me it is actually because I'll be sleeping around this time. And for the old man, he's waking up right now.
Oh
Not even
yeah.
waking up. Not even waking up. He's used to this rubbish. At 2 a.m. in the morning in the UK. So we had to record this so we can have it ready for you guys early tomorrow. And of course, we're gonna do the everything that we're supposed to do on Friday. So stay tuned for that. But hit the like button. Don't forget to do that.
Eddie press conference,
Yeah.
9:30. Don't forget that.
Well, it's already over, man.
If it's already finished, if it's already
uh,
finished, you missed it.
but anyways, so we got the preview, ladies and gents. Preview against Birmingham. We're not bringing you the usual live show because we got other stuff to do. But regardless, we're gonna bring you the preview nonetheless. We're gonna move on. We're in the final of the Carabao Cup, but we have to stay invested in the FA Cup. Wouldn't it be crazy to get to a FA Cup final as well? That would be amazing. The last time that happened, a long, long time ago. Well, actually, over a little bit
No,
over
no,
20 years.
finals.
20
We've
years.
been to plenty finals. We've just never won them.
Well, 20 years ago is still a long time, man. 20
Oh
plus years
well,
ago.
it is like I suppose, yeah.
Yeah. So, Birmingham, usually one of the teams that we were talking about it before. You can say they are some sort of Premier League team. I mean, pushing it probably, but still a team that
Well, no,
maybe
it's not pushing it. I mean,
back in the day.
right through my formative years, they were never sort of up there. They were mid-table. They got to 67, 68, I think it was. They got to fourth.
Hmm.
No, that was Division Two. Wait a minute. They were in Division One. I started going to Toon in '62. So
It's been a while
they were always
yeah.
in Division One then. Then strangely, we just the season after we got promoted, they got relegated.
Well, the thing is, I mean, it's been a while. Obviously, Birmingham is there. The
And
last
right
time they were in,
throughout the '70s, top division in the '70s.
yeah,
Uh, and they got relegated just for one season, 78, 79, 80. But I mean, they're a big club, They've,
yeah. I mean, right now it doesn't
they've
seem that
won
way.
two league cups that we haven't won, and since we won them, they're one of 37 clubs
Hmm.
that have won a trophy since we last won a trophy domestically.
Um, well, we're gonna play them this weekend, this Saturday. So let's go with the votes, the poll that we had on the community of the chat, and quickly you can see there that it is an overwhelming 96% that people 200 over 200 people say that Newcastle will advance. However, we have a comment down here. You can't really read it, really, but I will read it for you. Ian says, no matter that one-sided vote for us above, no matter the one-sided vote for us above, it won't be that easy. Birmingham will not just accept defeat and will be more than up for the challenge with their home support behind them. Should be a good watch and a chance for those picked to play for the Toon, a chance to make a name for themselves. We shall see. We're going to get into our lineup really quick here in a minute. But for Newcastle United, can't rest on your laurels. You got to go out there and get it. Certainly, a defeat against Birmingham wouldn't be well accepted, no matter if you make it to the final, which we are, the Carabao Cup. We still need to
No,
beat
no,
Birmingham.
no. The defeat against a Division One team
Yeah,
now is verging on unacceptable.
it is unacceptable. Ain't no virgin.
Totally unacceptable. Sackable unacceptable.
Well, yeah, on a usual day, not gonna happen, but on a usual day, it could be. Not with Eddie though, right now at the moment. But yeah, certainly
not
That
right
can't
now.
happen.
That's the thing. Could be exceptional circumstances, but
Yeah. No, but usually it would be. Yeah.
you
Uh,
know, I'll just say we're going to get into the lineup, and it's going to be a second string. We know that.
but I tell you what, though, Birmingham top of the league, baby.
Top of the league,
Top of the
flying high,
league.
4 points clear with game in hand.
Yeah, top of the league, man. Top of the league. The Brummies. Uh, they are top of the league, 63 points. Just above what is it? Wycombe? Uh,
Wickham,
Wickham. My gosh. Okay.
Wickham, just Wickham, not Wickhamby.
Oh my God. Wrexham is there. I know that because some actor owns it. And Huddersfield, look at that Huddersfield there. I remember that. Bolton. Oh man, that's now we're going back. This is my developing years. Being a Premier League fan, man. Bolton. I used to remember the Barnes. We were in the Premier League. Look at that Blackpool. Certainly remember those.
Well, well, you've got
Bristol Rovers. Look at
out of
that
the
Bristol
top
Rovers.
20 there, you've got Birmingham,
I remember those.
Huddersfield, Leighton Orient, Charlton, Reading, Bolton,
Oh, Wigan Athletic. 100%.
Barnsley,
Wigan. Well, you can say Wigan is,
Blackpool, Wigan. These have all been in the Prem, so these
oh
have
yeah,
all
no
been
doubt.
top tier since 1993.
With the certainly with this 20 years, certainly been in the Premier League. So unfortunately, to see some of them, but there can only be a few teams in the Premier League. Unfortunately, those are the ones that come down. They come down way deep though. League One, that's crazy.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Some of these,
that's how
that
far Sunderland dived. Aston Villa been there, Man City been there.
yeah, yeah. All
We've
right,
never been there.
never, man. Never, never, never. Insights, shall we, for both teams haven't lost in 18 matches, Birmingham. 18 matches haven't lost. Newcastle United haven't lost to Birmingham City in their last 6 appearances, 4 wins, 2 draws. We have played against them a few times here and there. Obviously, as we said, they have been in lower leagues. The only chances we get to play are basically FA Cup, Carabao Cups, if that's ever the chance. So, um, I mean, there's no comparison when it comes to both teams. To be fair, I mean, it's just
Yeah,
we
but you can't really argue that Birmingham City are the sleeping giant
nah, come
of
on,
them.
man.
Oh yeah, they are. Yeah,
There are other teams that you can say
they,
that Leeds
they,
United,
they
top of the list, in the championship. So there's other
are
teams that
good. I agree with you. Liverpool. Well, you've got Leeds and Sheffield Wednesday are probably the two uh,
once you go
biggest
back.
sleeping giants. But then close on the back of that, you've got Birmingham. I would say, in terms of potential for catchment area.
Yeah, I think unfortunately Birmingham, another Tottenham milking off Aston Villa. So it's just unfortunate, Mighty Wayne. I know
Oh
you're a
well,
Birmingham fan,
the
but
Villa Birmingham rivalry is every
yeah,
bit
well,
as important as Newcastle Sunderland.
it never happens readily anyway. Barnes and Lascelles and Mr. Joe Linton seem to be the ones injured for Newcastle United. None I get from Birmingham. Don't know if that's true or not, but these websites can change at any time. Barnes got the muscle injury until mid-February. He'll be out. Lascelles, we're still waiting mid-February or maybe beginning of March with a cruciate ligament injury. Joe Linton's got a knee injury. Don't know what's going to happen there, but maybe late March, according to this here. So is he going to miss the final? It's the biggest thing. We don't know anything official yet. So, but we did hear Eddie Howe coming out on the post match reaction. He did say, "No, I think Joe Linton, we're going to lose him for a while." So there we go. Something is going on there, Mighty Wind, that we don't know yet. But the Gaffa, maybe he'll answer some of those questions on the press conference. And don't forget, tune in, go to the homepage of the channel, watch it tomorrow for what we're gonna do is it turned out really well. We're gonna do a live reaction where we listen to Eddie Howe, and then we'll post the video because we've been having some difficulties with the live feed that it's not going. So we'll actually have the proper audio of it, and then we'll post the video or highlights of the video. We're gonna delete the twat questions about his future, about the summer, about the spring, and about what he drinks with his lunch. And we're gonna put the proper questions in the video for you to watch. So, all right. So those are the insights for this particular matchup. As far as lineups is concerned for Birmingham, shall we go to that? It looks like it will be all sup at goal. They looks like they play with the line of three. Very Newcastle United yesterday, like with Davies, with Cochrane, with Clark at as a center backs, and then you got three midfielders and two wing backs. Laird on the right, Dowell, Iwata, and Garner Hickman is midfielders, and you got Anderson on the left side is a wing back. And then up front you got Dykes and Stansfield. So I mean, we'll be lying to say that we know much about these guys. To be fair, but uh,
Through our teeth.
don't have a clue yet. But I mean, I'm sure some of these are going to be good. Uh, always when you bring this lineup, I always the wing backs always concern me. I don't know about Laird or Anderson, but we will see. I guess what they can do for Birmingham. So that would be the feasible lineup that we can come up with. And yeah, so shall we go with our
The
lineup?
one notable thing about Birmingham City, thank you very much, Birmingham City, was that they were the final nail in Graham Souness's coffin.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Old
Don't
sourpuss.
remind me, man. Don't remind me of dark times.
Uh,
Um, but our lineup,
they beat us 5-1 at home in the
and we're
FA
the.
Cup, in the third round of the FA Cup
Mhm,
under Souness. Souness's, I think it was certainly, if it wasn't his last game, it was his second last game.
yeah.
And
Um,
your hero played in that game.
did he?
He did, aye.
That's. I thought he'd been
I
retired by
mean,
then.
have a look. This was Birmingham City beating us 5-1 at home in the cup, and the Newcastle lineup was Shea Given, Peter Ramage, Stephen Taylor, Paul Huntington, James Milner, Nobby Solano, Nicky Butt, Kieran Dyer, Matty Patterson, Antoine Sibierski, and Obafemi Martins.
Oh, by Fanny Martin.
And you're telling me that that team, under a half-competent manager, couldn't beat Birmingham City? Absolute, utter disgrace.
Mm.
I mean, I'm looking.
Um.
Oh, no, Nobby scored an own goal.
Oh, did he? Wow.
I'd forgotten that.
All right. Let us go with our lineup. So, I mean, obviously, are we gonna do the
No, no,
front
I
line?
think I think Pope will probably start,
I agree with that. I think Pope is gonna get some minutes, so we're gonna have to move things around. And where the hell is Pope?
and I think
Wait, we gotta find Pope. Was
he's
he injured
probably in
or maybe
hospital, is he? Yeah.
was it last time? Wilson is out as well, so we're gonna put there. Gotta put Joe Linton. Oh, where is Joe Linton? Anyway.
There he is,
Oh,
middle
there
at
he
the
is.
top.
So we're gonna put him in the hospital. Who else is injured? Oh, Harvey Barnes.
Lloyd Kelly is away.
Lloyd Kelly, we got it next.
You better put him on the
Wait,
desert island.
yeah, he's over there in the beach of Napoli. No, where'd he go? Well, he went to Turin, so
And
we got the
Almiron's
beach
on the
in Turin.
beach as well.
Oh, come on, man, we gotta delete it, man. Ugh, just like that. We're gonna delete Lloyd Kelly because he's gone as well.
Yeah, yeah.
And then who else do we got to take out? Nobody else. Okay, Colin Wilson is here. All right, and Nick Pope is right here. So then we got Dan Baron Botman. The thing is, I think he might go to the 4-3-3, back to the 4-3-3.
Yeah, I'm sure he will. It'll be Livermento, certainly.
Yeah,
I
Livermento.
don't think he'll risk Botman. So
Button might need more time. Maybe then I think you'll
prob
keep Dan Burn.
no, I think Dan Burn will be captain. I think it'll be Kraft
Correct.
alongside Dan Burn.
You saying he's gonna arrest Botman?
Yeah.
But Botman needs games, man.
Well, he went off with a
Oh yeah, that's true.
bit
That's
of a
true. That's
thigh
true.
or something, they said, didn't they?
Yeah. Man, that guy can never finish a game too, man. What the hell?
So
I
you want
forgot about
Emil
that. So we're
Kraft
gonna
in
put.
there, I would say.
Yeah, we can probably do something like that. Midfield.
Well, Lewis Hall, I think, will be out and Target will be in.
Yeah, that could be an option. That could be an option. I wouldn't be opposed to that. Give some lads some time. And then you got Joe Willock, Tonali, Guimaraes. Joe Willock is gonna be there
Well, Longstaff's going to start for certain.
for Bruno maybe.
Mm.
I can.
Will you think it's time to and put Willock in as well?
Willock is here. I mean, you could probably start with
Sorry, man, not Willock.
Louis Miley
Miley
for Tonali.
for Tonali. Yeah.
All right. I wouldn't be opposed to that. Give him some rest. And see, they still got some veterans in there to help out up
Now
front.
this is where we start. I think Wilson will get a start. He's supposed to be fit.
Okay, that's good. No time saving. No
Now
resting
this is
because we got nobody else on this side.
well, that's it exactly.
We got nobody
So
else.
is he going to bring some of the kids in? Is
He could
Zanussi going
probably
to get a
bring
chance?
Osula. He could probably bring us. No, not Osula. Well, he could probably put Osula on the right.
Yeah, he's
It
been
might be an
talking
option.
about it.
Let's go with that. I would feel like gambling. So just to put, I mean Murphy doesn't seem,
Oh, I'll tell you what you could do. You could kind of play 4-4-2, couldn't you? You could have a Sula and Wilson up front,
yeah, but he ain't gonna do none of that, man.
and keep take Gordon off. Who would you put in mid? Who we got to go in
We
midfield? If
we,
you
we got no other midfielders other than Tonali. Tonali or
um,
Bruno back. No, we ain't got none. None at all. So I think Gordon is going to play. Well, I mean actually, yeah, Gordon is going to play. There's no replacement for the wingers. There's not really right now any replacement for the midfielders either, other than these guys. Obviously, we
that just shows you how threadbare we are.
exactly. So there it is. I think this is. I mean, this in lineup should beat Birmingham with this anyway.
But you would have thought so.
I'm pretty sure. If we can't, then something's going on. But I mean, I would definitely do something like this.
Or could you argue that that's just bearing in mind they've got a week and they're going to have a week's recovery after it.
Exactly.
Um,
I don't know
do
that
you
he'll make.
argue that you should take this cup seriously, as I have always argued in the past?
But why? Doesn't mean you're not taking it serious. You're just playing against a weak team, and you should be able to beat them with this team.
Yeah, but if things start going tits up,
Then you put in the players you need to put on.
and I mean, let's just out of interest have a look. Um, I'm just interested what sort of see if we can find out what sort of crowds
I like this.
Birmingham are getting at the minute. I mean, they could sell out 60,000 at one time when it was standing.
Yeah, but that ain't got nothing to do, man. Nothing to do with us. It's not gonna face us. We got to go out there and play. That's all. And if at halftime things are not going well, you put in the players uh to come on, take care of the game and win it. I'm good with this. Um,
There you go. You see, they get the, you know, we've got Bournemouth in the Prem who are getting gates of 14,000, and you've got Birmingham City there in Division 1 getting selling out 27,000 nearly every week.
Yeah, which is not that
26,
much either. Yeah.
27, 24, 27, 27, 26, 24, 27, 25, 20. They've got a hardcore
Hmm.
fan base of 30,000. That's a big club, trust me.
30,000 ain't no big club, man. Get out of here.
That's when
Win.
they're playing.
Stop living in the past, man.
They
Stop
are
living.
they are hardcore. 30,000
Uh,
hardcore. You can double that for fair weather fans.
yeah. Well, this is a lineup that we can come up with. Nick Pope, Kraft, Byrne, Target, Livermento, Lewis Miley, Willock, Longstaff, Osula on the right could be a gamble. Might not work. Put Murphy because I mean, honestly, Murphy doesn't seem tired. So he probably play. But I would like to see Osula get time. Wilson up front. I actually doubt that Wilson might start because I think Eddie doesn't
Well,
want to
that's what
even.
you could do. You could drop Gordon and put Murphy on the right. As you say, Murphy hasn't had the minutes in his legs that Gordon's had.
And
And
then
he's on a
Gordon
he's
left.
on a bit of a run. Let's keep his kettle boiling.
Yeah. So that could be the lineup right there. Let us know what you think in the comment section about this lineup right here. All right. We're not going to do the play by player because, I mean, it's not fair. But however, let's do what we always do. And please let us know in the chat if we miss any players. Players to have played for Birmingham and Newcastle United. There's a few out
Oof.
there. There's a few out there. Hey,
Uh,
give me one.
Peterworth?
I don't got no Peter with man.
No. I'll tell you who you will have. You'll have Terry Hibbert.
Hold on. Actually, there on my usual website, there's none, but that's not true.
That's not
So,
true at all. No.
but I do.
For
I
a
got
start, I can
six.
think of Terry Hibbert. I
Okay.
can think of a really weird one, which was who was the centre forward that we got from Luton Town? Mick Harford.
Well,
Mick,
that we. I believe this guy played in Luton as well, if I'm not mistaken. Um, who could it be? He's still playing in the Premier League. He's a center forward. Oh, he didn't. He didn't play for Luton. Sorry, he played for Burnley, Leeds, but he's still playing in the Premier League right now.
did Chris Woods play for Birmingham?
Ah, Chris Wood, exactly. He did.
Huh?
Yeah, Chris Wood. Yeah. Chris Wood got around, man. I tell you what, he's been on multiple of these. There's one that you don't like that played for Birmingham and Newcastle.
uh, that I don't like. Give us a date.
You don't like him. Well, I mean, you don't like him. Uh, it's early 2000s.
Did Steve Bruce play for them?
No, Steve Bruce didn't,
Uh,
but he is part manager. He managed
Yeah, I
Birmingham
know, I know, I
and
knew he managed them. I
so
wondered.
managers. So I got him as a manager, but no, this is a player.
Uh,
Um,
as I say, you got
he didn't
Terry
play for
Hibbert.
Newcastle anyway. So
Terry Hibbert did. Gordon Lee sold Terry Hibbert to them.
you don't like him because uh of Manchester United.
Nicky Butt.
All right, Nicky Butt, man, he played for Birmingham and Newcastle. Um,
Well, he played. He was in that team that I've just told you. The
yeah,
um, the team that
yeah.
got beat 5-1 at home. Nicky Butt was in that with Solano, Kieran Dyer, James Milner,
And
Jacob.
there's a defender. There's a defender that you're missing. A defender that his surname is a vehicle.
Stephen Carr.
Stephen Carr, baby, Stephen
Did
Carr.
he play for Birmingham?
Yeah,
Did he? I didn't know that.
yeah. We can double check real quick right here. Yeah, Tottenham, Newcastle, Birmingham. 3 clubs in his entire career he played for, man. 3 clubs.
Well, it was
That is crazy.
almost all for Spurs, wasn't it? We got him at
Well, not really. I mean, well, I mean, a lot in Spurs, yeah, definitely.
we got
Uh,
him at the back end of his career, didn't
yeah, but only played for 3 clubs, man. That is crazy. And then let me see, one more. We got 2 more. Oof. Lee Boyer.
I already said,
Bowyer.
and I didn't know he played for Birmingham.
Uh, and there's one more. It's a Gaza.
It's a Gaza.
Yeah.
Gary Caldwell?
No.
No, no idea.
Gary McSheffrey.
Who?
McSheffrey.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, man.
He never
Gary Gary McSheffrey from Coventry. Uh, he never played for Newcastle. What is it? What the
I was
what
gonna
is it?
say, I've never heard of him playing for Newcastle. I thought you might have been saying McCreevy wrong, but
No, 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 no. I guess that was the wrong one. The list here wasn't right, so I guess he wasn't. Never mind. Which by the I don't know why it does say like he played for Newcastle and then Blue. No, must have been another Newcastle. Newcastle won, Blues 5. Maybe he
uh,
was playing at the time for Birmingham and he scored or something. That's why Google popped it up or something like that.
uh.
So there you go. And actually, let me double check on Lee Boy.
Oh, hang on. No, McSheffrey is in this Birmingham City lineup that
Okay, okay.
beat Newcastle 5-1.
And by the way, yeah, well, Lee David Boyer did play for
And
Newcastle.
he got the first goal after just 5 minutes.
Exactly. So
So that might be what that connection is.
yeah. All right. Well, what's your final prediction, mate?
2-0.
I said 3-0 Newcastle. I think we should be able to. No, actually, I should say 2-0 because I'm not too confident. If we do alternative, I might change it tomorrow. I might change it later on when I find out what as I see what's out there. Because if we're gonna put
Eddie
it
hasn't
really,
got such a good record in the FA Cup,
the alternative lineup is
especially
I'm
against
not liking.
lower league clubs. He's already been been knocked
Yeah,
out by Cambridge
yeah, yeah, yeah,
and by who else? Sheffield Wednesday knocked out.
certainly. All right. Well, that's all for the preview. Thank you so much for listening, for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and become a member if you can. Hit the bell for notifications. We shall be back at any moment in time. Definitely on Saturday for the watch along. You'll be there, and Gary and maybe Brent. But I might be there as well. But I think I'll be traveling. I'll be in Nashville, so I'll try to do as much as I can. But man, that's like the third watch along I haven't done, man. Like that's crazy.
I
I
know
don't
you're
like
just slacking, man,
I
because
don't like that.
you've got your minions doing your work for you.
No, man. I like to be on. I like to get dirty. I like to get my hands dirty, man. But it just happens that it's just not working out. But anyways, thank you so much for your support. Hit the like button. Highway the lads.
Away the lads.